Got a few small bits of news today, from more Daredevil in the MCU to an update on Deadpool 3 from Ryan Reynolds. I can't say whether Nick Santos is a reliable source or not, but from the comments I read, most people unanimously say he's not. So just take this with a grain of salt, but according to him, the rumors that Zack Snyder is being considered for a future MCU project are true. Now I can't really comment on Snyder because the original Justice League had a lot of problems, but that was due to Snyder having to leave halfway through after his daughter passed away, and Joss Whedon, who's been in his fair share of controversies and gave us Age of Ultron, which really just missed the mark, taking over. I never got around to watching the Snyder cut, but the general consensus seems to be that it was much better. I, for one, though, don't exactly know what Snyder could direct. If given a good team and help from Kevin Feige, he could probably make a pretty good Daredevil movie, but then again, I wouldn't take this rumor to heart as it's most likely not true. Speaking of Daredevil though, Charlie Cox confirmed that he will in fact return as Matt Murdock, saying, quote, "I know something. I don't know much, but I know there will be something else." And this is obvious, right? You're not going to bring him back as Matt Murdock for a tiny role in Spider-Man No Way Home, and we never see him again, let alone get to see him suit up one more time. Like I've said, the most obvious place for him to return in is Echo, since they're so connected in the comics through Kingpin, who will also return in the show. Next, in an interview with Collider talking with Ryan Reynolds and Shawn Levy, gave what I guess you could call an update on Deadpool 3, saying, quote, "We pretty much talk about everything, but I'll say this about that particular subject. I'll have a batch of updates on that sooner rather than later, I hope. So I'll be able to get into stuff about Deadpool a little bit more clearly and definitively down the road," end quote. And if I had to guess, he'll probably wait until after Doctor Strange The Multiverse of Madness releases and Deadpool has his cameo officially introducing him into the MCU. And lastly, we've gotten almost no details on Kathryn Hahn's return as Agatha Harkness in House of Harkness. And to be honest, it probably won't start filming until next year or even later. But from what she's seen, Hahn said it's exactly what I would have hoped and dreamt of. And seeing how good a performance in WandaVision was, it's probably a good bet that House of Harkness will be just as good and will dive deeper into her history and probably continue with Wanda's story following the events of Multiverse of Madness, assuming of course that she doesn't die. But let me know what you guys think about all this. Would you like to see Snyder direct an MCU show or movie? What projects would you like to see Daredevil and even Deadpool appear in next? And are you excited for House of Harkness, or is it still too early to tell? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you'll never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and remember to wash your hands and stay safe.